Today we're going to take a look at building our own personal finance spreadsheet using Claude. To get started, the easiest way to do this is to use the speech-to-text feature within Claude and come up with a really good prompt. All right, so let's do this prompt now. So I'm looking to build a personal finance spreadsheet, and there are a couple things I want in this, and I want it to be built in Google Sheets. All right, so for the income portion, I want to be able to enter my income, either yearly or we can do that monthly. And then I also want to be able to enter all my expenses in monthly. So those expenses would include auto, dining, bills and utilities, entertainment, groceries, and housing costs, and shopping. Let's start with those categories, and we can add more later if we need to. And then I also want a portion where I can enter in my investments. So in the investment category, we're going to have 401k, Roth IRA, HSA, and taxable investments. Oh, and also cash. And then using that information for each of for the expenses, I want a pie graph to be created to show my average expenses based on per month. And then for my investments, I just want to see my investments over time. So maybe a line graph to show me how my investments are progressing over time. And each month I want to have these be updated when I enter in my new information. Can you please go ahead and create this spreadsheet? Thank you. All right, so then we let it do its thing, and Claude is thinking and is going to create a spreadsheet for us, and then we'll take a look and see if it's even anything worth using. All right, so this is great. It auto-populated 12 months just to give us an idea of what it looks like, and then we can just change it for our specific information. So, it's got the months here, it's got your income you can enter in each month, and then your bills, auto, dining, all this stuff. So it shows you your total expenses, your net cash flow, so that would be income minus expenses, gives you your amount left over. One thing I forgot to do here is we probably need to account for taxes, so that would give us our good net flow. And then we have all our investment accounts on here. So this is looking pretty good, and we can easily fine tune this by just telling Claude to add or remove things anytime we want. So let's check out the dashboard, see how this looks. All right, so right here we have the personal finance dashboard. So as we can see here, it's got our income, our monthly expenses, and our savings. This isn't right because we haven't accounted for taxes. It's got our latest total investments, and then it has our average monthly expense by category. So it's got auto, dining, so it tells us how much we spent each month on average. And then over here we have our charts. So let's see what these charts look like. So our average monthly expense dashboard. So you can kind of see here, well, that's cool. You can click on these and take certain expenses out or put them in. And then if you just hover over them, you can see which ones you're spending the most money on. That's kind of a nice little graph. That's cool. And then we got investments over time. Okay, so it's got total investment, and then it has investments in each one of our specific accounts, so you can kind of see. So just over time, you can kind of see how your money's progressing. Claude did a pretty good job here creating a spreadsheet that's actually usable. So if you want a quick, easy way to track your expenses and track your investments, prompting Claude with your specific categories and what you want it to track, you can have a custom-built spreadsheet for you to use. If we want to edit this and add some more things, let's just get back in there and see if prompting Claude to change it does anything. Okay, so I really like this first draft, but it's missing something. I forgot to account for taxes. Can you add a column for taxes so that we know how much money is going towards taxes? And then I'm also curious, do you know much about FIRE, financially independent, retire early? I would also be curious to have a FIRE calculator built in, just to give a rough estimate of when it might be possible for me to retire. Is it possible to add these to my spreadsheet? And so now we just let Claude do its thing. All right, it looks like Claude understood FIRE, so it's gonna add in a FIRE calculator, and then it's also adding in a row for taxes. Okay, so it looks like it has finished. Let's see what it did. All right, so it did add the column for taxes, which now gets our net cash flow a lot more accurate. So if you enter in your income and your taxes and all your spending, then you should get your total expenses and how much money you have left over at the end of each month. And here we have the FIRE calculator tab. So we can enter in our current age, we can enter in our current investments, annual contributions. This is coming, looks like it's coming from our savings, so it's auto-populating. And looks like this is also auto-populating. So this is great. It just keeps updating based on what we already have in our information. And we can always change the expected annual return, our safe withdrawal rate, and our FIRE number here. B10 divided by B9. Annual spending divided by, so that gives us our exact number based on what we put up here. That tells us how close we are to FIRE, how many years, if we keep doing it, how we're doing it, and projected age. So it's pretty cool. It's doing what a FIRE calculator should. What's in our charts here now? We have path to FIRE crossover. So we can see our portfolio, how it's growing, and our FIRE number. So this kind of gives you a nice little visual. Using Claude to help create this spreadsheet is amazing. There's been so many times I've been looking for a spreadsheet or an app to track what I am wanting to track. And a lot of times it has most of the things I want, but not everything. And then I'm trying to mess with the formulas and figure out how to change someone else's spreadsheet. And in the app, you usually can't even change anything. So in this case, I'm able to get exactly what I want and see all the information exactly how I want to see it. And if it's not set up how I want it to, I just prompt Claude and let it do its thing. I spend a few minutes prompting and I can just walk away from my computer while it builds the Excel sheet. This is so cool. If I can figure out how to link this spreadsheet in the description below, I will go ahead and do that so you can just take a look at what Claude created for me. And then in the next video, I'm going to use Claude Code to create an actual budgeting app to track your personal finance and track your net worth. It's going to be pretty cool because it's going to be more streamlined than this spreadsheet and more user-friendly. And it runs entirely on your computer, so you don't have to put your information online at all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.